Let's start with a wonderful dream that proves dreams tell you who you are. And this is the last part of a short dream sent into us from Penny. And here it is, very short. At the party or event, there was some kind of round table. It was in a big place made of stone. Someone said something about someone called Leo McKern. I have no idea who this refers to. And there was something about the fact that he might fancy me. Okay, tiny little bit of a dream. And I really like it because this part of the dream tells Penny that she is a spiritual leader. How on earth does it do that? Well, let's look at it again. She's at a party or an event. That is a dream's way of celebrating your birth. The same way we celebrate our birth with a party. So a party scene in a dream represents the same thing. And usually when we see birth in a dream, it'll also show the gift, what you brought here with you when you came. And she says there was some kind of round table. And now I had to channel on this, but I loved what I got. They said to understand what the round table means, think of King Arthur. And the dreamer is British. So it fits, from the UK. So King Arthur in the round table is about spiritual leadership, at least King Arthur is. And that's what the round table is about, sharing the leadership, the dreamer's leadership, her leadership ability. Now, if you're thinking, okay, you're really pushing it there. We normally see this in dreams. They will show the same thing in a few different ways. And this dream is no exception. She says it was in a big place made of stone. And so the stone part, when I channeled on that, there's like, what's that about? And they said it's like an altar. And think of altars in a church, they're made of stone. We usually don't think of that because they're so decorative and so on, and marble and what have you. But they're made of stone, and it's where the leader stands. So because it's made of stone, it backs it up. Then she says, someone said something about Leo McKern. And if you have my book, and I certainly hope you have my book, I explain that long barrel names like Leo McKern are indicative of having a leadership ability. It's like you've accumulated knowledge over lifetimes, and all these names all added up together demonstrate that you have this knowledge and that you can then share with people. Anyway, that part doesn't matter because it's so easy if we look at Leo. And remember, the dreamer doesn't know the name. They don't know the person at all. Leo is the lion in the constellations and represents leadership again, with lions being the king of the jungle, king being leader. So we have several ways that this dream says that the dreamer is a spiritual leader. We have the round table, referencing to King Arthur. We have the stone, the fact that it's a stone table, like an altar, referencing it, another reference to it. And then Leo, another reference to it. And then the long name being another reference. Of course, this dreamer is going to have lots of other things that show it. But this is just lovely and concise how this does it. Now, she says, I have no idea who this refers to. And that means that she's not really in touch with her spiritual leadership ability. So she has to get to know it. And then the dream steps in again and says, and there was something about the fact he might fancy me. So, hey, if this Leo represents your spiritual leadership ability, the good news for you is that the dream says he would like to get to know you better. And so you have every opportunity. So the dream is encouraging the dreamer to get to know this aspect of herself. She is to become the spiritual leader that she came here to be. Lovely dream, nice and short and really punchy. That's how she knows herself. Now, there's going to be other things in the dream because we see the birth. We know that there's going to be issues that Penny needs to overcome in order to really step into this gift. And I've said on many dreams before, and many shows before, that everything really comes down to a balance between masculine and feminine energy. And spiritual leadership is a feminine energy gift. So it's most likely she's going to have to work on issues around mom. But we see the guy Leo in the dream as a male. So there's also other things there. Very likely it's about confidence, having the confidence to step up and use the gift as opposed to the gift itself. So there's going to be a mix. And they're the obstacles for Penny. One of them will be bigger than the other. A lot of the time our dreams show us an issue that awareness is enough for us to overcome. We can see what it is and go, oh, that's all it is. I won't bother letting that distract me anymore. And we just are able to do it. So when Penny deals with the big issue, she's going to get the growth that she needs for that. And then she's going to be much better at using her gift. So it's always two sides to it. You've got the gift, you need to do something in order to really bring it in strong and start helping other people with it. Thank you for watching this clip from the Dream Interpretation Podcast. If you want to hear the whole show, there's a link directly under this video. Please like and share with your friends, all of your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast at thedreaminterpretationpodcast.com. That's also where you can submit your dream to the show and have yours featured. You can also download my free dictionary that has thousands of symbols that will help you understand the meaning of your dreams. Thanks for listening.